for him. So let's see what we have here. One of these guys is going to meet up with Waddy in winners finals. We'll know in just a couple of games. Let's get it started. Town and City.
Town and City. Actually, this is a real interesting starter pick right now. Because, oh man, look at this. Jebb is going to get really early kills off of those down throw to up air confirms. It's kind of scary. That's something PootieTang is going to need to be aware of.
Yeah, Lucas is one of those characters that, to me, I always just kind of had the stigma that he just wasn't good at all. And even sometimes I still think that. And then I end up having to play somebody like Jebb, and I'm just like, what the hell was I on, man? Like,
he's definitely underrepresented. You have Taiheido over in Japan, you got Mekos, you got Xanos, and Jebb. You don't really hear a whole lot of names when it comes to this character.
Right. But the ones that you do hear tend to be quite efficient. And Jebb definitely up there in that category. But again, PootieTang has been making strides. Big win over Pink Fresh to get to this point, so no reason to count him out yet. Actually taking stage control here.
Yeah, catching him with that detail.
Doing a good job of keeping it at that. Well, as I say that, kind of lets it go a little bit. But that is okay. Back to neutral we go.
Yeah, listen, Lucas's aerials are really nice. You have to play around safe space when you're in the air.
Oh, runs right into that PK fire. Gotta be careful of that. And Jebb, the kind of person, no shame in his game. He will camp you out and keep you out with those PK fires if given the opportunity here. So you really have to kind of play a rushdown game, but still at the same time play it very safe.
Yeah, you have to be careful. The one thing I've noticed about Jebb in these past couple weeks is he's been playing a bit more aggressive. So maybe the campy Jebb of days past is gone.
Perhaps so. I mean, it could be matchup dependent, or it's never a bad thing to just keep evolving your style for the times.
Absolutely, definitely makes it hard for your opponents to get a read on you.
Never.
Banana in hand, gonna throw it away, get grabbed.
Ooh, all right. Yep.
Yeah, Pootie's got to be careful when he's trying to chase him. PK fire when you're coming back to stage is always such a good option. It's so safe.
I'll get it up to it out there. We'll set up for the grab.
No down throw needed. Up throw going to take it because Town and City.
Yep. His percent already pretty high right there. So good bet from Jebb, but he's at 130 here, so his stock.
PootieTang just barely slipped on capitalizing on the banana trip right there. Up throw not quite going to do it, but it's going to give it a bit.
Yeah, I think he might be a little too high for to get an optimal punish off of the up throw, but that was smart. Turn it around too to get the back part of that down smash, which has a lot more knockback.
On all the way across the stage, I'll add there. Very impressive knowledge there from PootieTang. Standard Lucas combo. Down throw to nair to fair.
It's crazy that you can tackle, you tackle on that much percent. That's just a standard, bread and butter right there.
It's 75% already, just off of two combos.
Yep. Jebb definitely pulling into the lead right here. PootieTang though, still an opportunity.
He's gotta be careful, TNC, that low ceiling. Ooh, if that was an up air, that might have been it.
Yeah, that was kind of a scary position to be in. Being elevated on that platform on stage like this, not the way I want to die and let that stock go out. But lives to fight another day right now. Trying to close that gap up. Not doing a bad job of it.
No, he's got good stage control right now. Banana in hand. Unfortunately, misses the opportunity, but gets a grab off of it.
Okay. Oh, that was smart by Jebb.
To know the range on his tether grab and be able to say he doesn't even need to move. I'm just going to grab you, down throw up air.
That was a really good option. And the banana right in his face too, just no fear. Really good awareness by Jebb, and he comes up big time with that first stock. Well played.
Good stuff to Jebb. Yeah, that was perfect spacing. Like, he didn't need to challenge the banana at all. He knew exactly tether grab would give him just enough range to get that grab in there and finish off that stock.
Yes, sir. All right, so game number 2 coming up for you guys. Again, hope you're having a fantastic evening. Thanks for tuning in to Smash at Xanadu. I don't know what number it is, but we got a lot of them. So,
I need to talk to Tanner about making sure we get that number out there. We're in the high 180s or something like that.
Oh, good. So a 200th anniversary coming up.
200 is not too far away from it. Wow, the interaction.
178.
178. Okay, there we go. Low. We're close to the 80s.
We are indeed.
Thank you, Vincent. We're running it back to the same stage. I'm not quite sure about that. I don't like to see people when they lose game 1 to immediately run it back to the same stage, but maybe Pootie knows more than we do.
Well, I always imagine a situation like this where they started on this stage, they both struck to it. So that shows some level of comfort that both players have on this stage. And if Pootie didn't think, if he thinks he has just a couple adjustments to make, that'll net him, the stock. Why not? You know what I mean?
He's definitely got the percent lead right now. He's doing a much better job with his banana management, which is netting him a bit more damage.
Okay. Nice
job avoiding that grab right there.
Yeah, that was a really good roll. And just Gets the banana back in his hand here.
Okay, down throw to Farrar back air right there.
Yeah, always looking for those good follow-ups is Jebb here. And the PK pummel to interrupt the recovery, but actually ends up getting back aired for it. So gotta wonder if it was worth it in that situation.
Yeah, you gotta be careful when you use PK Thunder on stage like that because he does have a bit of in lag when the move ends.
Yeah.
Down to the up air, not gonna take it, but he can't survive one more of those. Okay, down to the grab.
Some nice options here. And the 4 there. All time looking for the cloud. Not going to get it. Oh, the Pat thought he had a read on that roll. Was going to just get a grab out of that.
The one thing I have been noticing is that the smallest ceiling on this stage hasn't quite been doing Diddy Kong a whole lot of favors. Give it.
The drop down.
Is he? Yeah. I wasn't sure if Jebb was actually going to make it back to stage right there. But there we go. Up throw is going to take it with almost full rage on Lucas right now.
Yeah, Lucas looking pretty beefy right there at 144. But of course that stock, you know, all that rage just makes him a glass cannon. So gotta play it pretty carefully.
He definitely needs to find a way to get off of the ledge right now because Diddy D-tilt is a scary, scary thing.
Right.
Oh, too many pummels coming through.
That should be enough, yeah.
But the raw back here are going to take it. You know, that stop.
Converting that out of the down tilt, well played. Just one of those good Diddy finishing moves.
Oh, definitely. D-tilt at high percents is their bread and butter.
Okay. Trying to run him down a little bit. Nice Jebb catching the opening right there. And look how far he takes that.
Good spacing. Yeah, 71% right now.
Tremendous amount of damage. Woo.
And it is only building up every time Pootie attempts to get back on stage.
Grab. All right, some nice evasion tactics right there to get back to the stage. This could be the closer. No, not going to be able to get the follow-up off the down throw.
Not quite, but he is at...
Oh, he wanted that so bad.
He definitely did. That was the hardest of reads. But another down throw up air will definitely take it for Jebb at this point. Just has to manage to find his way back to stage, avoids the banana.
Oh, no.
Oh, he misses the grab.
That's actually a really big break there for PootieTang. That would have been sure death if he got that grab. Got Jebb at 113 right here, chasing him down. See if they can keep applying the pressure. Don't get too antsy. I want to close this out in a safe manner. Again, Jebb missing another grab. Another one on top of that. He really wants to end this.
He wants to end this so badly, and he's going to eat a D-tilt up smash for his troubles right there.
He was fishing too hard to get that grab and just kind of wrap things up. Sometimes you just got to let it come to you, and he did not in that case.
He wanted to force the issue really badly, and unfortunately, you know, as safe as that, as solid a confirm as that is for Lucas down throw up air, the in lag when you miss a grab is just too high risk, high reward at those percents.
Yeah, especially, I mean, to be throwing it out 3 times in a row, just no bueno right there. And
yeah, like your opponent's eventually going to read that.
Perhaps Jebb will think better of it here in this game 3. It is his counter pick, though, so I imagine we might see a stage switch. Looking like we're just going to take it to Smashville.
Take it to Smashville, okay.
3, 2,
all right.
1, go!
I kind of like this pick because it'll give him the option to mix it up, and instead of going for just down throw up air for his kills, he can get back throws at the ledge. But it'll also help Diddy, say, get it like a D-tilt bar back air at the ledge, kill a little bit early as well.
Sure, grip that. Trying to stay out of Jebb's range here, finding a couple jabs though.
Yeah, Jebb using the PK fire, just playing the spacing game really smart. See him walking back and forth across the stage, not trying to rush. Ooh, if the banana had hit him and he tethered, that could have been big trouble.
That was quick reaction right there from Jebb.
Quick series of perfect shields right there.
Trying to run him down. So, oh no.
He fell way too far there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. SD coming through from PootieTang.
And that's a tough one to take. You know, your game's 3 situation. You just clutched out a big win there in game 2, and then you just kind of let the stock drop down.
Yeah, that can definitely be a momentum killer. But
yeah, and that can be demoralizing just to your confidence at that. But you know what? He's not trailing by that much. Realistically, you're in this position, you're just thinking, all right, let me just keep my percent minimal, maybe at around 40, 50%, get the stock off of him, and I'm right back in this thing.
But he definitely doesn't seem to be too shaken up by it. He's got Jebb running right now, not even letting him get any stage control or space right now.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Jebb has been able to find a position to take advantage of that SD. In fact, we're just one hit away from an even contest. Oh, he slipped out of that.
Barely. Good DI from Jebb getting away from that detail.
Yeah, and he had charged it up a little too. Oh, he's not going to escape this time. Yeah, that's going to be, pretty much any hit out of that down tilt was going to finish it up. Only 5%
Only
since
5%, exactly. And Jebb was at 54% when he SD'd. So amazing work from PootieTang on that comeback right there.
So, even if his confidence was a little rattled right there, he didn't show it, and it has got to be elevated right here. Yet to be finally actually getting hit for the first time since the SD, in fact.
Ooh, Jebb going deep for that gimp.
That was actually a good gamble right there from Jebb. Didn't get the stock, but the fact that he went for it, could have came up big.
Yeah, Pootie's going to have to keep that in his mind every time he goes off stage now. Jebb just might be willing to risk going for it all to get that, hit Diddy out of his up B.
Right. Yeah, Jebb definitely on the retreat here. Nice.
Back to getting hit by the banana draw.
Making every little bit count right now is PootieTang.
He's definitely trying to make his case right now for Winners Finals.
Yeah, I would think that would be his first trip to Winners Finals here at Xanadu if he is able to get there.
At least the first one that I can remember. You might be right. And neither player really wanting to overcommit right now, especially with Diddy constantly having banana.
Yeah.
Jebb giving PootieTang a lot of room to just draw banana and play around with it.
Oh wow, just roll with that forward smash.
Throw that stick out there, man. Batter up.
I'm really impressed by the level of patience that I've seen here from PootieTang.
From both of them, actually. Jebb has to find
that's Jebb all the time. PootieTang has done a good job matching it for sure, though.
Definitely. Jebb needs to start finding a way to punish PootieTang for trying to run away and draw a banana.
Nice. And that's the second or third time he's caught him with that.
Yeah, just trying to fall in on him like this. It's definitely not safe.
Okay, good weight right there. Didn't rush in. Waited to see what kind of contact was made.
I see. He's trying to catch the banana throws with his air, but he just can't get close enough to do it.
Man, just letting these PK fires rain against PootieTang.
PootieTang is definitely onto it, though. He's perfect shielding every time.
The
banana throw's got the grab, down throw, and even on smash full, down throw up air is going to take it.
But that grab that he got him, he was off stage. He wasn't on stage when that grab connected. He just pulled him back on and finished off that game. That was crazy.
That was really good awareness.
Get a replay on that one. It looked like he just grabbed him when he was off stage.
Before he could grab the ledge.
Yeah, it looked like he was going down towards the ledge, and Jebb had other ideas. So, hey, well played to him.